1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They run once more with Spears. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sending a receiver left. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Here's Ritter. Metcalf there to bring it in. He's contained at the line for no gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Give now to the running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Ritter. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Stroud off the play fake. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
Look the hot.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finding Flowers. Broke through the tackle.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It is in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They go play action here. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it down to a single point. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. This is complete to Schultz. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Stroud from the pistol. Jukes one defender. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Ritter to throw. This one taken in by Baker. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Ritter. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's got it on the bootleg. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Ritter setting up to throw. Got a man. Spears has it. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll try and punch it in. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Ritter. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans are on the move here. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Couldn't connect to a tank down. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Ritter looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He fields it from the 8. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Stroud from the pistol. This is complete to Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Simple dive up the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
All right. Hey, south. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buying some time right. Able to get it to Edwards. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ritter to throw. Flush down now to his left. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
Feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game at 21. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
On play action, here's Stroud. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Oh, ready.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. Third down coming. Here's Stroud now. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Ritter. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Cut by Diggs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. And the Titans opting for a 5th DB, a nickel set, 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
South. Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
Second and 13. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Quick chance at redemption after that pick-six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick-six. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They bring their tight end left. Ritter setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes out a one stop. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ritter looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing from the gun here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Stroud. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A pickup there of 39. And the Texans are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans going for the win here. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Throwing now. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Here he is to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down this. That's complete inside the 35. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.